Hey guys, so I'm going to give you guys an update like I promise you every week. So this is going to be a very long update, so sit down. So first things first, I am finished with setting up the story beats for the story. Right now I'm still going with the name The Quest for Strength for the second book I'm writing. It is set in the science fiction mythical fantasy universe of Space Odyssey. That's the code name I'm going for with now. I am setting up the characters, the character arcs, plot lines and stuff like that. So you're going to still say it's technically still in pre-production. I am going to be going into the next phase, which is going to be index cards. So I'm going to be index carding the arcs, the catalyst points, act 1, 2, 3 structure and stuff like that. So that's the update on what's going on with that. So now the second thing is, so the good news is we will be able to, with this book, be able to do audiobook, print, paperback, hardcover, and ebook, because we're going to have the budget for it. And the second thing is as well, it's going to be very, very important, you guys that are following me, not only to like and subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, but as well as to join the group chat for Telegram, so that way I have direct access to you guys. I will eventually set up an email list. This is a cheap way for me to set up an email list or a list or a contact point for you guys that's owned by me, that's not owned by a third party. Because YouTube is owned by YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, these are platforms owned by other people. Me having an email list or a Telegram chat is something that's directly by me, so I can have a direct shot to let you guys know what's going on. Okay, so that's the second thing. The third thing is, with what I'm building, even though I'm writing books, this is going to grow into something bigger. Okay, but the first step, me doing books and publishing, is going to be extremely important, because this is going to grow into television, video games, and movies, all in the animation realm. Okay, so why is this first step so important? So the way this works, for those of you guys who don't want to hear numbers in business, you can like end the video here. For the way this works, when I go to a production company, right, I'm going to need to finance. Right now, the big five banks finance majority of movies that you guys see on the internet. I'm not on the internet, on like Netflix, YouTube, Paramount, Sony, all these are financed by the big five banks. However, the more cash I can get hold of, I'm talking about millions of dollars kind of cash. I'm talking about moving the same amount of books as a big name author kind of books. The more money I have on hand, this allows me to negotiate better deals and better terms to get with distribution. Okay, meaning that if we follow, let's say for example, somebody like Tyler Perry, right? So Tyler Perry, he started off self-financing a lot of the plays when he initially started. He took that money, then he brought that into with the movies. He still needed a good portion of financing with the movies. Then with the movies, he still needs financing with the movies, but not as much because of the fact he has a lot of cash on hand, so he can dictate terms better, which is why you see him making the movies that he's made with owning more of the distribution pipeline of his projects. Okay, and you see that Pixar did the same thing, because when Pixar first started, they set up a distribution deal with Disney, and then as they made more money and they was able to finance 50% of the project, they was able to own things more outright. How does this relate to me? So this first step with me doing publishing first, because it's a very cheap medium for me to get on, it's going to be very important that it be high quality. Number one, this is my responsibility to you guys. And number two, it's going to be very needed to be supported as me as an independent creator to move numbers and units and turn this into cash. Once this turns into cash, and I mean serious amounts of cash with a very fervorous following, then I can take that cash and then finance directly or negotiate with the bank for things like movies, television shows, and video games without losing control. Okay, so that's the update. I'm gonna update you guys again, and please join the like, subscribe, join the group chat and Telegram. The link will be in the description. Ciao, guys.